Hello, Isaac. Well, nice to have you here. It's a great pleasure to have Isaac Arjona in our interview. Isaac is Chief Transformation Officer from Christus Muguerza, which is one of the leader health institutions in Latin America. So I want to thank you, Isaac, and please, if you could share us a little bit about your background, about what is your current duties in Christus Muguerza. So welcome again.
Hello, Fernando. Thank you very much, and thank you for this opportunity to be in this forum. I will like to start from my actual position. I'm currently the CTO, which is Chief Transformation Officer for Christus Muguerza, which is the Mexican Ministry for Christus Health, one of the biggest Catholic healthcare systems in the whole continent. We currently operate over $9 billion in assets, and in Mexico, our health system includes over 25 points of contacts, points of care across the country. So right now, my position is responsible for the transformation of our company in regards or looking forward for 2025 vision. We are right now in a very healthy position, but we do want to transition to this desired company desired situation, and all the activities and projects we need to do in the meanwhile is exactly my job. I have over 16 years of experience. I'm an accountant, a finance. I have a bachelor's in finance and accounting from Tec de Monterrey, and I have a master's degree in healthcare administration from UDEM here in Monterrey also. And my experience includes both administration and financial roles, also in marketing in different industries such as tobacco, health and beauty, sustainability, and now healthcare.
Awesome. I'm totally sure that this journey provides you the opportunity to have a global mindset about how to approach to the customers. So what do you think the customers are requesting from companies, B2C companies, as the ones that you mentioned, talking about online platforms?
It's actually a great question, because even though it's a cliche, the fact of putting the customer in the center of all of our operations, it's actually what we need to do right now. We're facing a 2020 and upcoming years that include or that will represent a big challenge for any industry. Right now, the consumer is more has more access to information. There is a lot of competition out there, regardless of what industry you are. And the fact of the matter that this consumer is eager for different or more various solutions to their needs, specifically talking in my position for healthcare needs. Now they have the power in the industry. So putting COVID as a milestone or as a game changer, from now on, we have to make a pause and actually figure out what or how can we go into the consumer needs and actually solve their before they come to us. So how can we actually prevent or help them take care of their take more care of their situation in order for them to have more solutions than the ones we provide today.
And talking about it, for sure is one of the most important milestones that the company needs to reach. Do you think, in the case of Christus Muguerza, what I already talked with you about it, but if you could explain a little bit about the main challenges that you had in the transformation process to digitalize all the process that includes in the customer journey, will be great.
Thank you, Fernando. So first of all, when we talk about transformation, the sexy decision will be just to take a look on the digital platforms and then just buy the most expensive software and then try to change around it. So that's basically the biggest mistake you can make. So first of all, you have to go and map your processes to basically understand your pain points and get in love with those processes. You need to change. You need to make some evolving in order to get closer to the consumer. So for us, is to actually understand that our current capabilities, our equipments, our hospitals are actually the end point of the relationship with the consumer. What we want to do right now in terms of the digital platforms is to actually have more access, give more access to our consumers in order for them to actually get more involved in their health, to try to understand how they can have a better lifestyle, they can have a more holistic care of their situation.
Yeah, sure. That's a great challenge that for sure many companies need to reach and to go further to be sure that the customers are receiving what they need, but also maybe some expectations that they didn't realize that they needed. But for sure, that's why this part of the digitalization is critical. So well, thank you so much, Isaac. I really appreciated your time, and see you soon. Thank you.
Thanks again for this opportunity, and let's change the industry together.